This video will show how to select the correct anchor tools to fit your truck and install the Tough One and Pisa style anchor. There are 4 anchor tool components used to drive the Tough One and Pisa anchors. The first component is the Kelly bar adapter. It is used to attach the anchor drive tools to the truck's Kelly bar. Chance Kelly bar adapters are supplied with a bent arm pin and coil lock. Additional pins and coil locks can be purchased separately. The second component is the torque indicator. Choose either the digital torque indicator shown here or the shear pin torque limiter. The third component is the locking dog assembly. It is used to attach the anchor drive wrench and hold the anchor in place during installation. The fourth component is the anchor drive wrench that attaches to the anchor. There are 2 sizes of anchor installation tools based on their torque capacity. Pick the size based on torque capacity of truck and anchor size. If your truck's torque motor has a torque capacity over 10,000 foot-pounds, you should look to use the Tough One line of anchor tools rated at 15,000 foot-pounds. Some anchors, such as the 15,000 foot-pound rated Tough One anchor, require the 15,000 foot-pound tooling. It is important to note that the 10,000 foot-pound tooling has a 5 1/4 bolt circle, and the 15,000 foot-pound tooling has a 7 5/8 bolt circle. An anchor tool selection guide can be found at hubbellpowersystems.com and can help you pick the correct tooling required based on the anchor you plan to install. First, let's determine the proper Kelly bar adapter for your truck. Measure the distance across flats. This Kelly bar measures 3 inches across the flats. Measure the distance from the center of the hole to the end of the Kelly bar. The distance from the flange of the Kelly bar adapter to the center of its hole needs to be the same or longer to allow the flange of the Kelly bar adapter to fit below the end of the Kelly bar. Use the product information found on hubbellpowersystems.com to pick the correct Kelly bar adapter. The next component is the torque indicator. A torque indicator is used to measure torque and determine anchor holding capacity. Pick the corresponding 10,000 foot-pound or 15,000 foot-pound locking dog assembly. There is only one catalog number for each torque rating. The C3030069HD is used with 10,000 foot-pound tooling, and the C3030981 is used with the 15,000 foot-pound tooling. Next, pick the anchor drive wrench. Starting with the 10,000 foot-pound rated tools, there are 2 wrench sizes. The C1021583 has an orange band painted on the end. It fits the Tough One anchors with a 2 1/4 socket and the Pisa anchors with a 1 3/8 square hub. The C3031064 has a yellow band painted on the end. It fits the Tough One anchors with a 2 1/2 inch socket and the Pisa anchors with a 1 1/2 inch square hub. For the 15,000 foot-pound rated tools, there is only one wrench size. The C3030983 has a red painted band on the end. It fits the Tough One anchors with a 2 1/2 inch socket and the Pisa anchors with a 1 1/2 inch square hub. Anchor drive wrenches are available in 3 1/2 foot and 7 foot lengths for all styles of drive wrenches. See hubbellpowersystems.com for more details. An extension wrench can be used to install anchors to depths greater than 7 feet. The extension wrench is attached to the top of the drive wrench. To summarize the anchor tool selection process, first, determine if 10,000 foot-pounds or 15,000 foot-pound tooling is required. Determine the correct size Kelly bar adapter. Choose your locking dog assembly, and choose the correct drive wrench and extension assembly.